Assalamu alaikum viewers. It's so refreshing to see that non-Muslims are not only becoming more and more aware of Ramadan, they are also becoming more curious and they are trying it out themselves. I have seen so many non-Muslims, they are posting their Ramadan challenge when they are fasting during the month of Ramadan themselves to experience it firsthand. Ramadan has always been my favorite Islamic practice. It is definitely challenging because we not only fast, we do a hard fast, which is we take nothing by mouth. We are not only fasting from food and drinks, we are fasting from all the worldly temptations too. I want to present to you a list of videos from non-Muslims on Ramadan, Muslim reverts, as well as Muslim scholars. So let's get started. The first one is by a non-Muslim and he is fasting during Ramadan and he'll share why he is fasting.
I'm not Muslim, I'm not Christian, I don't identify under any religion, but I am a believer of God. The reason why I'm deciding to do this practice is because I don't have a submissive practice to God. I feel like this will get me into a good groove of actually having a consistent submissive practice to God and just appreciating the small things that I have, that I take for granted. It's a blessing to be able to eat whenever you want. It's a blessing to be able to drink whenever you want. It's a blessing to have good health, be physical, to be able to move, run, use my body. That's the things we take for granted on a daily. So that's why I'm doing this. It's not anything for religion. It's just to really deepen my spirituality and my relationship with God. Ramadan Day 2.
He said that he just want to appreciate the things that we take for granted, and this is so true. So my daily routine is on weekdays is that after work, usually I'm done by mid-afternoon, I go to a coffee shop and I do rest of my work. Sometimes I just unwind, sometimes I work on my videos, sometimes I just read a book, and I have that late afternoon cup of coffee. And I am missing it so much. I never realized how good of a guilty pleasure that is until Ramadan. And now during fast, it's helping me realize how big of a blessing that is. Not only him, the other non-Muslims who are doing it too, most of them, they have similar intentions for practicing Ramadan because they just want to deepen their spirituality and they want to get a closer connection to the Creator. Not to mention develop discipline and humility, because Ramadan definitely makes us humble. So this is a Muslim revert and he used to be a Christian, and he posted his first Ramadan video and he's responding to a comment in which his viewer is saying that this is the second time I am doing Ramadan, and he's doing it for Palestine. And he's also saying that it is an amazing experience. So let's watch his video.
All the Christians out there, all right? I used to be Christian. I'm going to hold your hand when I say this. I'm holding your hand. I'm holding your hand. Jesus never said that he was God. I'm holding your hand. This is the heavier one. Jesus is not God. Ooh. This part, you got to still hold a hand. The Trinity is not a thing. Oof. Now I'm gonna let go, and you can go seek truth on your own. You can check me, you can, dispute me, argue me, whatever you want, or you can embrace it and just kind of see how it works, see how it looks. That's one of the very simple truths that got me onto this path. So if this got you, thinking and feeling certain ways, go to your local mosque. Very friendly people. I've been going to the mosque a lot. The one in Santa Clara, wonderful people there. So mosques, friendly people. So yeah, that's it. Happy Saturday.
He gave a really good advice that anyone wants to understand more about Islam, they have questions about Islam, just go to your local mosque. You will be welcomed and you will get the answers you're looking for.
I apologize if this is an offensive question to the Muslim community, but at this point, I'm gonna take one for all of the non-Muslims and ask this question, okay? So every year around Ramadan, I not only get FOMO, but I am extremely jealous because all over my TikTok For You page, my Instagram feed, Facebook feed, everything are these delicious looking Ramadan recipes that I will never have. And could I perhaps take the time and effort to make these recipes? Yes, but I am just one girl. There's no way I can eat all of that food. So my question is, as a non-Muslim, can I be invited to an iftar or Eid? And listen, I'm not looking for a handout, okay? I will happily fast. I will bring something for everyone to eat. And I'm Indian, so you already know whatever I bring is gonna be good.
So this video of her went viral, not only on TikTok, on Instagram too. I don't know why, but I had like kind of tears in my eyes because this is the type of world I wish to see. This is my dream, where people celebrating their religious holidays, their religious custom, their faith, their cultures openly, and everyone is accepting of other people's faith and religion. She got so many comments, so many like people just poured out to her. So here I'm just going to read some of the comments. Every single masjid has an open door policy all year round, especially during Ramadan days and nights. Just knock on any Muslim neighbor's door and ask if you can join them for iftar. I can guarantee 100% they will invite you with open arms. We would love to invite non-Muslim friends. You don't have to fast. It's totally up to you if you want to fast, but you really don't have to. You can go to any masjid for iftar. Most masjids are doing iftars during Ramadan. I remember I used to live in Ohio for a couple of years, and they have a mosque, and the mosque did interfaith iftars.
I am, quite honestly, very excited about beginning my first Ramadan. It's Friday evening now. The reason I'm excited is in the way that I was led to the Quran, to Islam. I felt guided by Allah to do so. I feel that again with this beginning of my submission to the month of Ramadan. I realize that it may not be the correct month. I tried on a number of occasions to ask about the calendar and that, but today, if you saw one of my videos earlier, today I was led to a live discussion where I felt as though it was revealed to me that now is the time to do it. And in the Quran, it specifically says that if during that month you're on a journey or you are ill, then fasting a prescribed number of days other than the month of Ramadan. So that to me was Allah's way of telling me it is more important to have the intention to do it, to show devotion to the creator of all the worlds, than to get right the actual month. And I don't mean any disrespect. I don't know if this is the right time to do it. It is the right time for me to do it. See, I believe Allah guides me. I know he doesn't talk to me. I'm not saying that. I believe that the more I open up and allow him to guide me, the truer my path is. So my beginning Ramadan is very exciting because I understand now that it's cleansing me of those things most humans desire and need to survive. During the course of the day, when the sun is up, when to the light of the world, I'll be showing that I have submitted to Allah. And once the sun goes down, I can indulge. I can satisfy those needs and desires. Allah, this is not meant to be a burden.
I really like some of the words he used and the way he described it. Submission, devotion. It's not a burden. You can indulge after iftar. You can indulge, but then there is time when you cannot. He said Allah guides you. I have experienced it firsthand. Allah guided me back to Islam. Allah met me here in my heart. So that's how most religion and faith work. They come to your heart and then they make sense to your mind. That's exactly what happened. If you take one step towards Allah, Allah would take 10 steps towards you. That is so true. And it's just such a beautiful journey, such a beautiful, clear path. And there's so much peace and so much clarity on this path.